Hi, everybody. It is season 2. Art and chat. Somebody turned their phone off. And we've got Mark here. Shay is trying to get here as quick as she can. Her computer is trying to be a stinker butt. But she will be here just quick as she can. This is our first episode of season 2. And we have the wonderful Mark here. Hello, Mark.
Hello, everybody.
And I know we're the only ones on here right now. But that's fine.
What? What do you mean?
We're on. Don't yell.
Hold on. I'll be right back, hon.
Okay.
What's going on, Mom?
Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're starting our live. Hello, everybody. We're starting our live. This is season 2, first episode of season 2 for 2019. Shay will be here momentarily. Her computer's acting hinky. You've got me, Abstract, here, and you've got Mark Muir. And we tonight are just going to each work on our own stuff. And as soon as Shay gets here, she'll be working on her stuff too. Like I said, she's got some computer issues. So I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, darling. How are you? Hey, Katerina. Mark and Shay will be here in a minute, and Mark will be right back. He had to step down for a minute and do something. Anyway, so how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Zoe. I think Mark is going to work with his pan pastels, which I've not seen worked on yet. I love the one he did the other day. Shay will be here momentarily. I've got different things. Stephanie, I can either work in I'm beginning working in that envelope journal thing. I can do a color page. I can do a mixed media. I can do a watercolor. What do you want me to work on? And then Shay will be here. Her computer's acting funny.
I'm coming.
Here comes Mark. I hear him coming. And Mark, we have people in the room.
Oh, good.
So can you tell me what you're going to work on, darling?
I'm going to play with my pan pastels.
Oh, good. So can you tell me what you're going to work on, darling?
Hold on. Oh, I'm going to play with There we go. Oh. Nothing's going to work out today.
Yeah, you had to run up and down the stairs. So tell me what you're working on, darling.
Pan pastels.
Oh, great, because I haven't seen that.
A duck on some coloring pages.
Stephanie Pooch is here. She's doing research on recipes. Katerina is here. And Zoe Crafts are here.
Hi, Zoe.
So I was asking Stephanie what she thinks I ought to work on. I think I'm going to work.
Shay hasn't made it yet?
No. Now she's not even answering.
Well, she probably doesn't like you.
That's not true. That's not true at all. I re-emailed her the link. She says, I'll be there in a minute. Because evidently something's wrong. And I hate that. Okay. So, start with your pan pastels while through it, what I'm going to do.
Well, you're always trying to push your stuff off on me.
Well, because I am very anxious to see how you work with the pan pastels. I've not seen it done yet. Because poor Dee Dee's show comes on so early in the morning. About the time I'm going to bed, she's coming on. She comes on at 6 o'clock my time.
You don't know how to...
She's 2 hours ahead.
You don't know how to watch her shows later?
It says she's alone. What room are you in? You're in the wrong one.
Who?
Hold on. You're in the wrong one, girly girl. I don't know. She must have got into it. I don't know what she's in. But she says it's that telling her she's in there alone.
Huh.
You're not alone, sister. We're all here. So what are you doing? You just tap it on a blender brush? A makeup brush?
Yeah. Well, this is not a really, it's not, they're special.
Is it powder?
Yeah, it's like a powdery.
Okay, Mike. I know you got hot dates. Mike just popped in. He said, I'm here, but I have to go in a few minutes. Well, you can always watch it on the replay, hun, when you get home.
Where did he get a hot date from?
I don't know. I was just teasing him that he had a hot date.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing a flesh color first, and it's powder, huh? So it's like using a blush, like with makeup?
Kind of. It's your pastels, but it's in a different kind of form, and it's kind of more powdery. Very creamy. It doesn't have a lot of that chalky feel to it.
Right.
No, my kit came from the sketch box, so it's very basic. Except the yellow, I wish they would have gave us a more primary yellow instead of a yellow ochre, because you really can't mix green, I found out. But out of everything, this is probably the first time I've ever had stuff where I could actually kind of get a flesh tone without fighting with it.
Right. Oh, wow.
And it just goes on really smooth.
Yeah, you helped him for a minute while I try to get Shay. Her Google really is acting up.
Tell her to go get on her PC, whether she likes it or not.
No, I mean she's actually getting an error code. She just sent me a screenshot.
Yeah, because she's trying to go through on her phone. I can guarantee it.
Oh.
Tell her to go get on her PC, whether she likes it or not. Why buy a PC to do lives with and then you don't ever use it?
I don't know, darling. I'm trying to help her.
See, that blended very nicely, I think. And I mean, it's got all kinds of different shapes of tools and stuff, so you can.
Let me see what's going on over here. Oh, wow, we got a whole bunch of conversation. Oh, he's eating dinner at Chinese with the family. Yes, they do that a lot. Yes, she is.
Chinese sounds good. I've been hungry for Chinese.
Mrs. Swanson's and Marie calendars. Katerina's laughed at Mike. Stephanie said K. Just Mike says looking good, Mark. Penny killed my Kitzmiller's in here. Hi, how are you? We're trying to get Shay in here, and I'll start working. I've been trying to help get Shay in here. I just went out and did a complete different email, not even through. She's saying, yes, we are, dear. She keeps saying nobody's in here. Nobody's in here.
Tell her to get out of there and go and what a beater.
No, I mean she said it's telling her she's in the room by herself.
Yeah, she probably is. It probably messed up. But she needs to get out of it and reboot her thing. Is she or figure, she's probably trying to come in through her tablet. And it's probably having issues.
Oh, she is. You're so right.
Because she just can't give up her tablet. Her wonderful eye crap.
Okay. Do I need a computer or laptop to have a YouTube channel?
No. But it helps.
If you want to edit anything, you're going to... Well, I don't know. Syndicate does everything on his iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
He does everything on his iPhone with his channel. He edits, he loads, he does everything. He vlogs, all with his iPhone. Mm-hmm. I personally don't know how to do all that. I have to have my computer. And I am going to start out with a little bit of... You're right. I'm watching you, and I'm thinking I would probably be in love with those things.
Oh, yeah. They're so smooth. You can cover your areas very quickly. And they're just, oh my God, they are to die for. I went to look at Michael's forum today online to see, thinking about, maybe I'll use the 50% coupon and get a more bigger set. What they are on Amazon is what they would be if I bought them off of there using the 50% coupon. They're a lot more expensive buying it from Michael's online than it is to buy them off of Amazon.
Amazon's expensive too. Sometimes you have to really watch. Okay, Mike says, okay, later. Love y'all. We'll watch this later. Don't talk about me when I'm gone. Okay, sweet nothings. Penny says she would like to be able to draw like that. The picture that Mark is using is you printed that out.
These are just coloring pages.
Yeah, that's an adult color page.
Yeah, these are just, I paint and draw and stuff, but this is not, I wish I could be this hyper realistic or realistic someday.
But you're an amazing artist as it is, so. Hey, actually.
Very rude.
Oh, there you are, darling.
Very rude.
Who's rude?
Where have you been?
I've been trying so hard.
How did you get in here?
I logged onto my computer.
Ah!
I could hear my ears were burning. I could hear all of the crap you were talking.
You're probably just watching us on the channel.
No, I didn't do that.
You didn't hear me talking crap. I kept saying, I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to help her.
That's because you're a nice person.
I don't know.
Like, I don't understand what's happening.
I'm going to try that. I'm trying to see if this works. There we go. Okay. Hi.
Shay's here, everybody.
Is your camera working?
Yeah, I just turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was off. I didn't want to blind everybody with me right away.
For some reason tonight, normally my Hangouts comes up in a separate window, but tonight it decided not to, so I got to switch back and forth if I want to see what's going on.
Well, when you're hosting, it does come up in a separate window. When you're not hosting, it doesn't.
Oh, see? That explains it all.
Yeah. So I'm just going to play around. I'm a novice when it comes to drawing. So.
Okay, now Faith. This is another thing that's wonderful about these. Hold on. Let me find my thing.
Stephanie says hello, Shay and Mark.
Hi.
Hi.
And Penny says I still couldn't get it to look that good.
Well, I tell you what, these pan pastels can make anything look good. Anyways, so you can finger blend them as well. But now see, like I covered, like my color is a little bit, but I wanted you to be able to see things decently. So, but see, like right here, in this hair right here.
Yeah.
See how it's yellow all the way through.
Right.
This is just a regular eraser. See that now?
Oh, wow.
You can erase this stuff.
Oh, hi and bye, Mike. We're gonna talk so much about you while you're gone.
Can you do me a huge favor? I am 49. Oh, Brandon.
Oh, look at you guys. You guys were talking about me doing it from my phone.
Mark was talking about it your phone.
If you guys only knew, all of my channel was done on my phone.
I know, but it doesn't always work so well when you do that.
So you see your regular pastels, like what ones that you use?
Yeah.
You couldn't erase like that. To get it back to the white. That's what's nice about these. Is you're like with a lot of your pastels, you're stuck. Once you've done it, there's there. You can't really erase them.
Right. I know, like with the oil pastels, like the crayon sticks that I use.
Mm-hmm.
It's there.
You can't. Once they're there, they're there.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes, Stephanie, I picked out my blue glasses. My power color for this year is blue.
And Miss Shay, what are you going to be working on? Are you ready for me to focus the camera on you?
No, not yet. I'm barely here right now. Hold on. My dog had surgery and I had to go pick her up. So I'm running a little bit behind with my life. What are we going to be working on?
I've got a little bit of everything pulled out. I'm working on a little watercolor right now. Mark is working on his pan pastels, which are great. I'm getting to kind of watch that. I have several things I can work on at one time. Just playing around.
I think I want to pull out my watercolor things that I did on our second live. Where are they?
And I already, oops. Okay, so.
You whoopsie.
Jenny says, hello. Katarina says she needs help setting up her channel.
Okay. Sorry, duck.
I don't think this one. I think this one's dead. How expensive? Penny wants to know how expensive those pan pastels are you're using.
The basic ones around. I think you can get some for like 35. But you're talking close to $60.
Yeah, they're kind of.
They're super pricey.
Yeah, they're pricey, but let me tell you this. They are 100% worth it. You will not go, oh God, I wasted my money with these. You really won't. You'll fall in love with them and be like, I need to get more. Yeah, let me sell my soul. Nothing I was just going to look for. Like, no. I forgot to send Dee Dee an invite.
Look, you already got little cheeks on her. So you didn't do the whole thing in the skin color. You just kind of did her cheeks and her chin a little bit. A little bit around her nose.
I did what now? I did what?
You did around her cheeks, her nose, and her chin. With that fleshy color.
The whole face is done in flesh.
Well, why did you highlight it?
What?
I know Shay's like making all kinds of noise.
No, I'm sorry.
What about highlighted what?
So did you highlight her chin and nose and stuff?
Yeah, with the head.
I think it looks cute. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying I thought like you couldn't see the other flesh color.
No. How was your day, Shay?
It's okay. It's been kind of busy. But it's good now. We're good. We're here. We're gonna art. What should we draw? What do we want to art, guys?
We're just playing around with all kinds of stuff. He's working with pan pastels. Right now I'm doing a watercolor. I may do something different in a minute. Because, you know, my watercolors never take me long.
Yeah. I'm going to play with these. What are these?
I'm going to head over to you so we can see what you're doing.
Water-soluble oil pastels. We're going to play with these.
Oh, I don't have those. That's kind of cool.
They're very cool. But I don't know what to do. So.
How do you blend them? What do you blend them with?
Water.
So,
do
you have Q-tips?
They're water soluble.
No, I don't have any. Oh God.
I use Q-tips to blend, so.
I'm gonna use my paintbrushes. What should I paint though? What should we make? Any suggestions, guys?
Ask the audience. We got some people out there.
Audience, any suggestions? Maybe show you instead. I'm not doing very much over here.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll put it back over to you.
I find some inspiration here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a kitty in a teacup. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Let me flip back to you. You're ready. I missed everything you said about them. Kenny said to Mark.
Who?
Mark? Kenny said she missed everything you said about the pan pastels.
Oh. Are they? They are semi-expensive. They're. I mean, you can get some starter kits. You start maybe $40, and then you go about 60, and then you're going a lot higher than that. And then you've got your tools, which I got these 4 tools for $8. Plus, they had a couple of the tips, and then once you've got the tools, you just buy these tips, and those tips are cheap. They're almost like, I mean, some people do use the eyeshadow things and stuff too, but I'm telling you, these are not something that you would get and go, oh, I hate them. You will fall absolutely in love with them. I'm like, I got them. I was like, I was scared to use them at first, and then once I started using them,
yeah, because you waited a little bit to start.
Yeah.
Because you had those pan pastels for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And you can do a lot more with these than just what I'm doing. I mean, they're not just to color stuff like this.
Have you experimented with anything else, or
Not yet.
still playing?
Mm-hmm. I'm just getting these. It's real good. Like this to me is a real good exercise to get used to how do they work. And like I've learned, I mean, I just got these tips, and this tip right here is already falling apart.
Oh, jeez.
And it's got, I don't know why it's got black all over. It's probably from the ink that I used when I was printing. Rubbing off, you know. But oh well. I've got extras.
There we go.
And I can order more if I need them.
Stephanie, I'm drawing a kitty and a teacup.
I'm going to put it over to, there we go. I'm put it over to Shay.
Actually, yeah.
Why is the kitty in a teacup?
Do you want to do a teacup or a coffee mug? What do we think?
Well, you live in Seattle, so maybe you want to do a coffee mug.
Let's do coffee mug.
Seattle is known for its coffee, from what I understand.
No.
Am I wrong?
No.
You're not wrong.
Well, I don't know. I'm just talking.
I feel like my kitty is kind of small. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'm going to do it over here.
Well, to fit into a mug or to a coffee cup, it'd have to be small.
Kenny
I
said
don't know. I liked the shape of the other cup better, I think.
The teacup. I think I might too, actually, now that I've drawn it. We're gonna go back to teacup. I do like a...
Stephanie says it's a cup of meow. Kenny said it's adorable.
Thank you, thank you. See, like this. There we go. That's the shape I want. We'll put a little handle over on this side. Too big. What are you working on, Faith? Flower vase?
I am.
Ah.
I know we got all quiet. Sorry, guys. We got kind of all caught up in our own little worlds there.
That happens.
It does. 2019 is going to be a great year, right?
Mm-hmm.
You like that kind of ear.
You'll like that ear and you'll love it. Mm-mm. What kind of cat should I do? What markings?
A feral cat.
Feral cats can be any color. That does not help me.
Oh, I'm supposed to be helping?
Yeah.
Oops, no one gave me that memo.
All right, and then we put his little paws up here. Beep. Kitty, 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 kitty.
So I went to Hobby Lobby today, Shay. I don't know if you heard that earlier.
I did not hear that. How did Hobby Lobbies go?
They didn't have nearly everything. Well, everybody's been in there and wiped it out, poor guys. You know, that's the only art store we have here.
Yeah.
And but I did get that paper Mod Podge that Mark was talking about, but that was $11.99.
Oh, jeez.
But it was the big bottle. I couldn't get they didn't have they were out of the little bottles. And then I got some paint pens and 15 by 24 canvas. I need to start painting again.
Yeah.
And some little 5 by 7 canvas boards, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it easier when people buy them to ship them that way. Doesn't cost everybody so much money.
Right. I agree. I prefer those, actually. I just found my water brush, which makes my life so much easier.
You only have one?
Well, I mean, one that has water in it, yeah. Okay. Have you guys tried these Tombow calligraphy brush pens?
Let me see. I've not seen them. Where did you find
I
them?
can't see them.
I found them on Amazon.
Why did I ask?
These are the best brush pens. They're the best liner pens I have. I like them better than I like the.
I feel like I got
the Pigmas.
I think I got one of them, maybe in a sketch box, but I'm not sure.
Maybe one's like a softer tip than the other one, but they're really good.
Oh, I found they had the Prismacolor pencils there at Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
I had to replace, like, as mine go down, I can replace the ones.
Yeah, that's what's nice.
$2.99 per pencil. So it's $3.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. For the Prismacolor markers, like I have, $7 a pen marker.
Mm-hmm.
You better wait for some coupons.
Oh, well, they don't really. Hobby Lobby really doesn't do coupons. They give you a 40,
It has that 140% every time. That's all.
and you have to pick it on your high, and it goes to the highest item that you got. You know, and that's it. Not the whole not your whole order, just the highest dollar value. Like mine today went towards the Mod Podge. I got 40% off of that, $11.99. I still spent $45 of my gift card. I've got like $5.50 left on my card.
Hobby Lobby.
Well, they can do what they want when they're the only art store in town.
That is true. They don't have to cater to anybody.
I mean, the nearest Michael's 3.5 hours away in Albuquerque. And, you know, with roads being ice packed and snow packed, it's not like you're going to just drive down there. Most people spend the night when they go into Albuquerque and making an event.
it's so sad that it's so far away.
Well, that's our largest metropolitan city in New Mexico is in Albuquerque. And it's our largest city. And then you have Taos, which is not, that's more of a, you have Santa Fe, which is the capital. And then you have Taos, which is where all the movie stars and stuff live. So, Stephanie and you guys, if you're still there, the background of this, let me click over to me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
The background of this here, should I do it yellow, you guys? What do you think? I have to wait for them to say anything. What do you think, Mark and Shay?
I can't
Burn
wait
it.
to-
Burn it.
I don't know.
Do it yellow? Yeah, I think a nice mustardy yellow would look nice.
Well, it's a watercolor, so I can't guarantee that it's going to be a mustard yellow.
Well, then, I can't guarantee I'll like it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
It's kind of a oh my god yellow that I have, and there's another kind of yellow that's not as bright. I'm gonna have to get me some more of these paints. I really love them. I got Marcus set. I don't know if he's ever used them. I think you have.
Yeah.
You have.
What those are called is they are called semi-wet.
Yes, semi-moist watercolors.
Yeah. I think she's done.
Let me click over to there. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Well, I found another pack of watercolors. I'm gonna send over to you, Faith.
You know what? The universe must be telling you to try them or something. If you keep having so many, you keep finding.
Nope. Mark kept telling me to try them. It was a bad idea.
No, you just don't understand watercolors all.
Nope. And I don't care to try anymore.
So which one are you going to do now, Mark? What do you do? What's your next project?
This one.
Oh, isn't she pretty?
Yeah, she'll be a little bit more detail-y.
Oh yeah, she will be a little.
Let's see. He says that the day that you take the whole family with you to Hobby Lobby, pretty much. But it's just me. Penny says, "Why not?" Oh, when they go. Well, Mike, why not? Why not? What? Or maybe she's asking why you don't like watercolor.
Why I don't like watercolor?
Mm-hmm.
Made by Satan down in hell.
To what?
So it's handmade by Satan down in hell.
Wow, she has some strong opinions about watercolor.
I'm just kidding. I have no concept of how to use it properly, so it looks like crap.
Oh, I'm not even using it the way like I've seen like Ian uses it. Ian Jackson, he does really good.
Yeah.
There are many different ways to use watercolor, and
None of the ways that I use it.
it can throw you off. A lot of people, what happens is they tend to use too much water when you don't need that much water for certain things.
Yeah.
And they tend to keep overworking it when they should be letting it dry. And then they end up pilling it and it gets bad. And they're like,
There's a lot of other mediums that I can do decently, and watercolor is not one of them, and it's just frustrating. So I don't even want to try anymore.
I'm going to try oil painting. I haven't tried that one yet.
I might have some of those to send to you too.
Oh,
Just kidding. I haven't tried them yet, but I will try. Hi, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? Hi, Faith. Hi, everybody. And Vicky Hampshire's here. How are you doing tonight, Vicky? If you're looking for Shay and Mark's links, they should each probably say hello inside. I do have their channels, I believe, linked in my descriptions. But just for the heck of it, you guys might want to say hi over the chat so they can at least get your channel.
Hi.
Because my OBS was acting a fool, so we're not on OBS tonight.
Oh, God, we're so old school.
Well, my OBS was acting not nice, so.
I don't understand technology problems.
And my IT person that I used for it wasn't around, and I was gone. I've been up since 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, I woke up out of
She
bed.
doesn't let her sleep properly.
How come you don't like sleeping, Faith?
I do love sleeping. My body just doesn't like it. I don't know. It was like somebody was talking to me or something, and I woke up like somebody was talking to me, and nothing was on, not even my TV.
You didn't fall asleep with Mark on the phone?
No.
You didn't call me in your sleep?
No, my phone was actually in here.
You didn't video call me? You sure?
I am positive. And what he's referring to is went to sleep one night, and evidently we video chatted.
No, she called me through her Facebook video me, but she wasn't coherent. What was scary was the fact that the camera was away from her. You could see it was sitting like up on her stand or something, and she was sleeping. And I'm thinking, well, how the heck did that even do that? And then I'm like, well, God, what if somebody's in the room with her and they're gonna kill her on the way?
Yeah, I live alone. That is kind of scary now that you say that like that. That kind of would freak you out. And you hollered my name and everything, didn't you?
Like, hello. But when no one killed you, I was like, okay, she's just apparently.
I'm glad I
and at one point in time, the camera actually kind of moved, and I'm like, well, okay.
That's really scary. Well, maybe it was on my bed.
Maybe it wasn't, and it just seemed like it was someplace else.
It's actually kind of scary.
Hi, Stephanie.
Don't speak to her.
I do. I won't.
Don't speak to her. Why?
Because she's bad.
I feel like I haven't seen her in a long time.
Great.
What is?
Your cat's coming along great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's not a real cat.
It is a real cat. You don't get to decide it's not, Mark.
Penny says, that is more than scary. That's terrifying. Yeah. It was
also
kind of
Faith, so it was not a big surprise.
what?
Said it was also Faith, so it wasn't a big surprise.
Aw. Am I scary or?
No, you fell asleep. It's not you've fallen asleep before, haven't you? Mark has.
She didn't fall asleep during. She was sleeping.
I was asleep, and the phone call happened while I was asleep.
Yeah, I remember it happening because my phone went off, and I was like, why right now? Why are we doing this right now?
And you never even came in.
No.
She could have died alone because
you was in the middle of the night, Mark. I had to work the next day.
And that's why you always answer, because there might be an emergency going on. She could be laying in bed having a stroke, and that's the only way she's calling out for help.
Why would she call us? She wouldn't call us. Faith, in case of an emergency, do not call us.
I know I have that emergency button. I have that help me, fat ladies down, can't get up number thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's it at right now?
But you know what?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Where is it? No. Oh, shoot.
So what is that going to do you?
I need to, by the way, I have to call him in a couple of days and let him know it's working.
Gotta make sure it's working first.
Yeah. What can I tell you? I've only had to use it once.
Well, that's good.
Only one?
But I think I'd have gotten faster service if I'd have just done it directly. Oh yeah, oil pastels. I've got some for Christmas. Haven't used them yet. Any tips would be appreciated. Well, are they water based, honey? And your oil pastel is water based?
Water based.
I mean oil based. You know where you have to use. Mine are water based.
You said asked if they were water based. Oil pastels are oil pastels.
Yeah, but she uses water with hers. Why?
Mine are water soluble.
Oh yeah, hers are water solubles. That's right.
Mine aren't.
She got the
You're a new app.
Basically it's just like the things that I got, the water soluble crayons, watercolor crayons.
Mm-hmm.
They're just they're set up by a certain way and then they water activates them, which these are actually quite nice. I only paid $12 for them.
Look at you getting your deals on.
Mine are water soluble. Don't know how to spell the word. You're fine. Which is what Shay's working with right now. So.
Man,
I've had a couple of different sets of water soluble stuff, and I love them.
There you go. Mark, give her some tips. I've only used it, to be honest with you. I've only used them twice before.
Okay, guys, what do you think it is?
I would say your best thing is just try different kinds of paper with them. Just fiddle with them. See how they put some down on the paper. Take your watercolor brush and stuff and blend them out and see how they blend. Play with them before you try to actually use them on a project.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of us can spell.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
So we're not.
Vicky, they're really pretty. So what I do is I try to lay them down in like one section and then I just try to drag them outward. So if I'm shading something, I'll make it dark on the side. I'll do like the actual line and then I'll just dilute it and drag it across.
With like a water brush?
Yeah, water brush or a paintbrush with water. Either one is fine.
I think I kind of like that. It kind of looks unique.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. And
the jar's a little crooked, which is fine. It looks like it's a unique little sucker. I like that. Yep, I'm good with it.
All right, we have an image.
I gotta let it dry.
You have arrived.
Let it dry.
All right, what color is the coffee cup? What should we do? Potatoes.
The jar's hey, APG. How are you?
Hi. Is it Jamie? APG? Jamie?
Jamie who?
APG Jamie. All right, let's swatch colors real quick.
And if anybody's just joining, Faith is playing with some watercolors. Shay's playing with some water-soluble oil pastels. And I am playing with some adult coloring pages, grayscale, using pan pastels.
Pan pastels. You got that really dark.
Who?
You.
What?
Your flower. They haven't been that saturated yet. I haven't seen you use them that saturated yet.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pan pastels.
What about it?
You got it really saturated. I haven't seen you do it that saturated yet.
Oh, that's just pure color.
Oh. Well, that would be why. Should I do an orange kitty? I think I'm gonna do an orange kitty.
Do a hairless kitty.
I could just paint it naked.
Naked kitty.
Orange.
Right now, I'm using, just to add some black in for shade, I'm just using a one of those blender stumps.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to use my heat gun for a second.
Okay, okay.
I don't want to blow y'all out. So I'm going to mute me for just a nanosecond.
Nanosecond.
Thank God, I thought she'd never shut up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so rude. You sour. I'm gonna do a purple counter. Maybe green counter. Green counter. Green counter.
A green counter?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what it's sitting on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Talking about counters. Has she gone mad?
I've gone crazy. I've gone crazy. I'm gonna do some darker orange. Yeah, that's good. That's a good color. I like that orange better. Okay. I think we have a plan in place.
Okay, APG said the jar is perfect. Hello, y'alls. I'm fine. How are you guys? And then he said nice, and then LOL. So he must have been talking about something and I missed it.
Doing good. Thanks for asking.
That was 3.5 hours ago that conversation happened.
Was it that long ago?
Been on here for 10 hours.
Oh my God.
You don't remember being on here for 10 hours?
I mean, it felt like 10 hours, but I wasn't sure if that was right or not.
So how's your puppy doing since you got it home?
She's doing all right. She's laying on the ground. She's sad.
She's mad at you?
She's not mad. She's just real sad that it happened. So we're just gonna move forward. She's got a cone of shame on. Poor thing.
Yeah.
She's so sad.
She's probably thinking, you should be wearing this, Mama, not me.
She doesn't understand why she's being punished so much. All right. Now, I just remembered I'm not working on watercolor paper, so this is going to go fabulously, I'm sure.
Why do you do that every time?
I don't know. Like I'm new, you know? I just forget.
You just like to go on the wild side, huh?
Just like, I want to try this. Whoops. Let's make it as hard as possible. Are you, Faith? Are you cutting? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Ah.
because I'm framing this picture. So I'm gonna do it. I'm going all out. Go big or go home. Yabba do.
Framing lessons live with Faith. Abstract possibilities.
No, don't judge mine how I do mine. That's for sure.
So how's everybody's New Year's been?
Oh, are you talking to us or the chat?
Talking to everybody. I'm talking to the guests, and I'm talking to us.
First painting of 2019.
What was it? Oh, that one?
Yep. Okay, where's my double-sided? Oh, there you are. Don't hide from me. Not good. Wouldn't be prudent. No hiding from the mama.
Not the mama.
I used to love that show. So did my kids. They were little.
I used to love that show too. My New Year's been pretty good. I haven't had to go back to work yet, but that all changes Monday.
I bet not all the jobs are as cool as yours in Seattle. I just think you lucked out. I don't think Washington is all as cool. I think it's just your personality and where you are is what's cool.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't know if it's true or not, but we'll take it. I mean, I can tell you I've had other jobs that I didn't like nearly as much.
Well, I think you must work at the coolest place ever.
Thanks. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I've been trying to study my French because I want to get better at speaking French.
And being able to talk with your hubby.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can talk. We just can't talk in French. But what about you, Mark? What has your New Year been?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Doing a lot of rearranging. Have you talked about that?
Ugh.
New year, new you, new art room.
Been trying to set my goals this year and do things, and my art room was driving me nuts. I had to clean it. Oh gosh, and rearrange it. And I got things because one of my problems I found is that I'm not using half of the stuff that I have because it's all in drawers or this. And it's not easily accessible. So I got a lot of my stuff. I got containers for them, and it's not good. That's a good question.
What?
You can seal them with a fixative because they're I don't know for you, Shay, when you use them, do you find after you've used them, like if you touch the stuff, will it rub off some or
no?
Is it pretty?
I just touched it to make sure.
Water soluble will, once it's dried, is fixed. But it wouldn't hurt you to spray it with a fixative light spray and slowly build up. Do a few sprays here. Spray a little mist, let it dry, let it build up. Don't try to over saturate it with your spray because you'll activate it, and then it'll go all dicky. But also test that before that as well. Always test things on things that don't matter first to see how well it works. Because nothing's worse than something that you loved and you decided you were going to spray it and then, things went bad.
It's tragic. I've done it so many times.
And I had this one that was when I was in art school that was we were working in pastels, and back then you used hairspray.
Yeah.
I was so careful and and I took the thing and I sprayed it and it looked gorgeous, and all of a sudden my pinky just touched wrong and smeared it. I'm like, no. Yeah, I was not happy.
Yeah, I had that astronaut kitty that I painted.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and I had to redo its face like 48 times because I sealed it and it smeared it and made it all ugly, and it was just tragic.
You were having a hard time with that, that's for sure.
Yeah. So anytime, suggestions is anytime you're going to try to seal any kind of project, if you've got the spare piece of paper or something, use some of the product you used on it, just on the paper, and test things on it first.
Yeah, testers.
Because then you won't get like upset when it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
What happened?
And definitely with your water solubles, I would say play around with them first for a little while. Get familiar with how they blend together. See what colors you like to blend together. Play around. And then once you come up with kind of an idea of how they work together, then you can start to move into using them.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get things. Even I've done it. I think everybody's done it. Where you'll get something, and you think, "Oh, I can just dive right in there," and then you go, "Oh God, what happened?
Yeah.
I should not have dived. I should have went."
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Arizona lady. Saying hi to you, Faith.
Hey, Arizona lady, how are ya? Trying to stay warm. It was like 9 below the other day. I think it got up to a whole 27 degrees today.
Ugh. Yuck.
You guys act like it's so horrible. I deal with that all the time.
It's because you live in Pennsylvania, where that's what's normal for y'all.
I know it's normal,
but
I sent it to you guys, so deal with it.
Yes, you did. And are you having any of that kind of cold weather now?
We've had very light.
Now, you had a pretty harsh winter last year, didn't you?
Last year wasn't too bad either. A couple years before that, it was horrible. But it wasn't so much the snow as it was the cold. Now last year, like Erie and stuff, that's because we're in the snow belt. Where Corey is at, we usually get bombarded by all the snow. Somehow it left us alone and just hit Erie, which Erie is not used to getting the snow like we get. So
I remember you last year. It was a hot
even though it's only an hour away from where we are, it just doesn't normally get hit like we do because they're right up against the lake, and we're right where the lake shore effect hits. But somehow they all ended up getting bombarded, and we didn't.
Oh, snow in Tucson.
There's snow in Tucson? What?
Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Tucson. She had snow in her pictures the other day. Yesterday? Day before?
I don't think they get snow very often.
I don't think so either. She had to bring all her plants in because they were going to die.
That always sucks.
Yeah. Like her cactus and stuff. Right. Oh, wow. Once every 20 years or so, they get snow.
Wow.
That's a schedule I can live with.
Who? What?
In Tucson.
Now, do you get a lot of snow, Shay?
We only get it like 3 or 4 times a year, maybe. At the most. I mean, I would say it mostly it's like once or twice a year. And then it just sticks around for a couple days. We do have ice, though, because of all the rain.
Well, I almost T-boned somebody because of that crap yesterday.
Oh, because of the rain?
The ice.
Oh, yeah.
Because my truck just kept sliding. Thank God I was going below the speed limit as it was. I'd have been doing like the normal. I'd have gone right through. I probably wouldn't be here. Because that big old dually would have hit me right in the driver's side.
Dually. I don't know what that is.
Truck.
Okay. I mean, I assumed it. I've never heard that word before.
It's a truck that has their bed is kind of extra wide because they got 2 tires on each side.
Oh, okay.
The farmers and the ranchers and stuff usually drive them.
Bye, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for coming in, darling.
Thanks for stopping.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about this.
Let me check on Mark. What color are you doing her hair? Is that blue?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I absolutely love it. MB Art says hello. I think that's Mark. Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that is Mark.
Hi, Mark. You saying hi to everybody?
Hi, Mark. I mean, how you doing tonight?
How you doing?
I'm playing with some pan pastels on a coloring page.
I'm working with Prismacolors right now. Got the watercolor painting done.
Yeah, you're just moving right along. Glad you had a couple projects packed up.
Well, I tried to prep. And then I was freaking out because I couldn't get my OBS wouldn't work. So I got to see if maybe it needs to be updated because I haven't done a live in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see if it needs to be back, if it needs to be updated,
Yeah.
So rather than deal with all that, where it would like mess up my computer for our show, I just said, okay, I'm just going to go with Google. And then when I was talking to Mark, I said, this isn't the right icon for me. And it is not letting me open the camera. And I was like, So I had to keep going in and out. And then I was like, you goober. My OBS was holding it hostage. So I had to make sure all the OBS was shut down because it was holding it hostage. And then we couldn't find you. It was a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, but we got her done, didn't we?
We're here. We made it.
Everybody. The only one that was calm this round was Mark.
I could hear Mark cussing me out. I wasn't even here and I could hear it. I heard this is why we need to be here 15 minutes early. And I heard I told her not to stream from her iPad.
I was like, what? He thought you were doing it from your phone or something at first, and then he was going.
Well, it's the same thing, a phone or pad.
Right.
Either way, it was incorrect thing to be using.
Right. I've already heard it. I knew exactly what he was saying when I wasn't here. I told Cedric, I said, I'm going to get an ear Cool. I do this every time.
They're a lot different than when you're using a mark. They're very nice. They're very creamy.
What are you talking
They
about?
go on very nicely, and you can erase them.
Oh, the pen pencils.
Mark's asking about the pen pastels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go right here, go over that. If you accidentally cover something you didn't want to, just take eraser and erase. I think that's one of my favorite features of these, because how many times does somebody accidentally, and you can use your finger, but how many times does somebody accidentally went over something or went off the line and be like, oh, I can't cover that back up.
I've done it about 68 times today.
And you can write over it. You can draw. You can use pencil and stuff over them as well. And the different tools really help. Except this pointy tool is horrible. I just got it and it's already messed up. But hey, what do you expect? We can't do everything right. And then you can use these little, like, they look like beauty blender little wedges. You can use those to blend colors on.
You just drop a makeup reference. I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What?
People are crazy.
Hmm.
Mark says, very cool. Thank you. Enabling more art supply purchases. I need to start saving.
Does get expensive.
I tell you what, these are worth the purchase down the line. To, like, there's something I myself am planning on saving up to eventually get more of.
Oh, Mark's an addict.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Where there are worse things to be an addict over.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Oh, where'd that go to?
They were, one thing I noticed about Hobby Lobby today, they've really quit carrying a lot of the stuff they used to. And it seems like they're pushing more and more of their tchotchkes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No.
A lot of places.
Tchotchke is
Knickknacks.
Yeah, they're knickknacks. They're tchotchkes.
Is that another word for knickknack?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It is.
Oh.
It is a Polish. My ex-husband, my last husband was Polish. But I've always used that term. It's something we've always said around my house, so I don't know.
Never heard it before in my life.
Really?
Nope.
Wow. Just goes to show you different cultures, you know, even if you're in the same country, different states have different everything.
Yeah.
Or she just doesn't listen when people say stuff.
That's definitely not it.
Okay.
I oversaturated. I'm ruining it. Okay.
Didn't we just talk about oversaturation?
Yep. I have to stop for a second.
Let it dry.
Penny says she got knocked off. She's back now. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I like to enable people to want to buy stuff.
Yeah. Well, since I've been up since 2, and I think I should be able to sleep tonight.
You just cursed yourself.
Yep.
Right? I probably did.
I don't think I like this. I think I want to work on something else.
You're so turning out beautiful, Mark.
Storming in Tennessee.
You what?
Penny said it's storming in Tennessee.
Ooh.
I wonder if I can use my markers with this. You think I mess it up?
I don't know. Our pen pastel is very expensive. They're a little more costly, Mark said.
Yeah. You're talking for maybe a 10 set 35 or so if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But then again, I looked, their 20 set on Amazon is $65 or $64 plus tax. That same set on like Michael's was $100 and something. I'm like,
They're a little pricey. But if you love them as much as Mark does, then it's worth
thanks,
it.
Mark. Yeah, we didn't know if we would make it through this far. I wasn't sure if I would.
Here and you are the art supply purchasers. Awesome work here, you three. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on our anniversary of the 3 of you still, 3 of you together here. Well, you were amazing. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Yeah, they're all lucky they're still alive.
Tim.
Yes, you are.
Mark's got a murder streak.
Sometimes we just have to lock him in his room.
Mm-hmm.
Rescind Barb. She's our secret weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's going to the basement.
If I see a chair rocking in the background with like a mannequin head in it, I'm going to really worry about you, Mark.
Well, I do have a mannequin head.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You've got like 10 mannequin heads in your house.
I do.
Yeah, I don't want to play anymore.
I only have 1, 2 that are decorated, and I have 1 or 2 that aren't yet. I thought, you know what, I ought to get on the ball with that one, because isn't Mardi Gras coming up?
I don't know.
I think it's in February.
Yeah, I think it's in February, yeah.
I almost bought the pan pastels a couple of times, Mark said. Well, now you know you can go right ahead and do it.
Well, believe me, I've almost a few times too. I'm trying to get my Amazon account down a little bit and what I owe before I make any more purchase.
That's what I'm doing with my finger hut, man.
Finger hut.
Yeah.
This piece is going to be a mixed media piece because I think I'm done with those oil pastels.
Why?
It turns out not that good with those either. I think I've just gotten really spoiled about like being okay with doing marker stuff. Now when I touch other things and they don't look good, I don't want to touch them anymore.
Well, you know,
Ruins it.
I think sometimes it's just we're so used to, you know, working like with me for the longest time. All I did was just did acrylic paintings,
Mm-hmm.
worked with acrylic for years.
And you're great with
I
acrylic paint.
haven't really used my acrylics that much for painting and forever. I'm either doing watercolor or I do a lot of my mixed media, my altered books, which we'll be doing an altered book this year, people.
Yes, we are.
The girls have not tried one yet. Shay's going to try to fight us every inch of the way, but she's going to do it. We're going to, I figure
it made my skin tight just saying it.
we'll do. This is what I figure we'll do with that is we'll set it up. We'll do a you know, the initial. We'll do like one page in it, and then when you've recuperated a little bit, we'll do another one. I mean, you can work in it if you want to. You just got to make sure you save at least. I would say we need to do at least for at least 3 or 4 lives of altered books.
Yeah.
If we don't try to do the whole book do the whole book. If that's something we're still gonna discuss about what we're gonna do, and how often are we gonna do it, kind of thing. So. Yeah, see, Shay's excited.
Yeah, we can tell.
Just bursting at the seams with excitement.
I think you'll like it more than you thought.
I don't know. But we'll see. There's only one way to find out. You also thought I'd like watercolors. And I don't.
You do, you just don't realize it.
I don't like watercolors.
You do, you just haven't realized it yet.
No. Just tried them again. Didn't work.
Those are water-soluble pastels. That's a completely different thing.
Well, it was the last ditch effort. Pink do I want to use? Oh, good. That was real good.
What?
I just made a giant. No, don't go over here.
Okay, we'll go over to Mark.
Yep.
Okay.
No, don't go over there.
Don't go over
come
there.
in here either. Yeah, that's it.
Mark, that's beautiful.
Thank you. But yeah, I desperately need to get at least a few more colors because some so I can mix a little bit more and stuff like that. But for just the basic, almost everything is primary color, except for some reason they put yellow ochre instead of like the primary yellow. So you can't mix it with the blue because you get not so pretty brownish.
I feel like yellow ochre would be a better option than regular yellow anyway. So,
Green.
well, yeah, but yellow ochre can be used a lot more.
Most of Cinnamon's One Hoot paintings all have a yellow ochre in them.
Who asked you?
Ooh,
I know he's testy.
you could kick him out of the chat. That would be okay with me. We can start season 2 with just 2 people. Bye.
Let me see. Who does she want to kick out? The one who actually shows up, or the one who I had to get coffee and then I was in
I
the
didn't get
line.
coffee. I'm gonna virtually punch you.
You guys crack me up. I'm gonna virtually punch you.
Try it.
I didn't get coffee.
No, but that was just an example of one of the many different reasons you've been late.
Okay.
Oh, we start in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm just ready to run down to the store real quick, grab something to eat, and get myself a Starbucks. And oh, oops, I didn't realize there'd be 152 people there. Nesler says a quick hello to Abstract and everyone. I am off to Mod Mark Fun Jones.
Hey, Nez. Tell Mark I said hi, honey. Yeah, it's his time. He does an hour thing every night. He does a painting every night for an hour. I think it's his. I thought he shared it at 7. Well, I could be wrong.
I don't think I've ever watched him.
But hi.
Okay, so she's done.
Let me see, baby. Let me quick. Oh, Mark, she's not. Is that bones in her hair?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Super beautiful.
And she has petals for eyelashes.
Oh, wow, nice.
So now what do I do? I don't know if I don't think I have anything else to color printed. Oh. There is that folder. Now.
You could draw something and color it in.
Quit telling me what to do.
No, I'll tell you exactly what to do.
See, she's rude, people. You don't want to hang out with her.
Mark, Vicky said that turned out nice. It did. It was actually very, very beautiful. What are you doing, Shay?
I'm restarting my kitty.
Okay. You didn't like it?
Nope, hated it. Tore it up and threw it away.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Her.
It was atrocious.
Maybe I'll try her. We'll see.
But we're gonna go in with markers this time. So we shouldn't goof it too bad, hopefully.
Right.
are you doing, Mark? What is that noise?
Who?
You.
It's not me, it's her.
Oh, what are you doing, Faith? What is that noise?
I'm blending.
Oh.
I put in some defining lines with Prismacolor to make things stand out a little bit.
No.
And blending it in.
Blendy.
So it'll stand out.
Well, you were upsetting Shay.
I mean, you're not. I was just curious. Sound like a UFO was landing or something.
It was.
So is the wind better tonight where you're not hearing you ding-a-ling-a-lings?
Yeah. It's a lot less windy today. I don't mind the wind, though. We don't have any tall trees or anything around us.
So you don't end up with leaves in your yard.
Yeah. But that's okay.
I don't like leaves in my yard.
Leaves are natural. Leaves are good.
There she is.
Who?
Who?
Oh, my girl right here. On my page. I'm getting to work too fast with these.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a painting. I've done this color thing with my Prismacolor markers and pencils. What is Mark doing? Oh, she's pretty.
Danielle.
Oh, I gotta get pictures of this. Just set that out. Yes, I'm talking to myself. I always talk to myself. What happens when you live alone? So. Do I want to do that or play with this? I think I want to play with this. Did you see what I got today? Let me click it. See the shape? From Ideology, from Tim Holtz.
What is that?
They're dolls. They go on your mixed media journals and whatnot. Some people use them on their ATCs, I think, too. I think. Right, Mark?
Yep.
Oh, Vicky says, I love her face. So pretty with the red hair. Thank you. I want to see what's all in here. Whoa. We got These little twins remind me of The Shining. Okay, creepy girls.
Nice, creepy girls.
Huh.
Okay. What's your first creepy masterpiece?
Wow, these are just like some really creepy things, some of them. They're like going, okay. Need to make a chair for some of these to actually like be sitting on. Oh, these little girls are even creepier.
Oh yeah, they are. Where'd they get all these people from? They're like people's ancestors.
I guess so.
I think of vintage stock.
They didn't have AC back then, and women dressed like that. But they were having strokes. No wonder they were like making movies where women were weak and vulnerable. They were passing out from all the daggum clothes.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of like this creepy girl. See, it's kind of
yeah.
She's creepy but cute.
She's creepy but cute.
But then again, I am creepy but cute.
You're not creepy.
Okay.
You're not cute either.
I scare dead people.
Rude.
Yeah, you know what I tell telemarketers now when they call me?
What?
Okay, there's blood everywhere. The body's right here. I just need you to go ahead and wire deposit my money real quick and send your cleanup crew for the body.
Oh my goodness.
They don't call back. And tell me that ain't creepy.
That's a little creepy. Maybe there's some things about you I don't know yet.
Just a little bizarre is all. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all these. I need to watch more journal videos. I need to watch videos. I watched yours late last night while I was trying to sleep.
Watch mine?
Mm-hmm. I did.
What one?
Her bullet journal.
Oh, the one you didn't know about?
I didn't know about it until you guys were talking about it, and so I made sure I went and checked it out.
Yeah, at least she watched it. Mark.
I know. He never watched his... I can't say that because he has lately been trying to watch some of mine. But he says he watches. He just doesn't always comment. So we don't know that he's watching. So
likely excuse.
Lovely, fabulous Mark Muir. Okay, so those are kind of cool. I bought them, but now I don't know why I did. I'm going to have to watch videos to find out why I bought them. It seems like I bought them in something. Why did I buy this, Mark? Did they use them in the journals?
You can use them in the journals, yes. You can use them in your envelope things, too. You can use them in creeples.
I don't know what a creeple is. I'm going to have to watch what... ooh, I don't want a dude on the cover of my thing. What's wrong with you? I don't want a married couple either. Hello? I need a strong, independent female. Oh, well, they didn't. I'm looking in the wrong era for that. They had them heat stroking out with all them freaking clothes. Come on. I just need one stand-up gal. Oh, there she is. That's my creepy girl. I don't know. Feels like I want to use her. I gotta figure out what to do with these inner paint. Can I just paint them? Do I have to put paper in them? Can I just paint them?
What?
Can I
You
just
can do anything you want to with them. Your
I really
journal.
want to know about this. Are the pages you were coloring from a book or downloads? I went to Google and looked up adult.
Download.
They're downloads, but I looked up adult grayscale color pages. And I got a lot of them. Mark found a bunch of them. A bunch of the ones I've done, Mark found.
Oh, sure. Blame me. So if you get copyrighted.
What do you mean blame you? That's all good in the hood.
Mark's the one that did it. Mark.
Great.
What are you all considered? What was I getting up to do? Oh, gesso.
Gesso. You bought gesso?
No, I haven't.
I thought we said last night we didn't have gesso.
You said you didn't have a gesso.
Yeah,
you didn't. You said you didn't have it.
No, I said I had to think about it. I said, do I have gesso? I did. I had to think about it first. And you go, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
The Mod Podge I didn't have, and I ended up buying the Mod Podge that he was talking about for paper.
Mm-hmm.
So he said it seems to work better.
I think Mark works for the craft supply industry.
I know, right?
Because he is pushing.
I'm going to put you over here for something, darling. I just don't know what. I'm going to paint a background on my thing, and we'll see what happens after that. I'm just easing into this 2019 because our next ones are going to be very much more formatted and
structured.
Yeah, that'd be more structured because we're going to be working on the encyclopedias, altar book.
Yeah, we'll have.
It'll be hosted on Shay's channel, but Mark will be taking the lead. I mean, it'll be on Shay's channel, so you got to make sure you downloaded all three of us because I don't just host it all the time. We alternate. Even if it's the same project and we're doing a part 2, we alternate on who hosts the channel.
Wow, yeah. So I'm not going to do this one because this paper that I printed this one on,
yeah,
it just does not. It's not. Look at it. It's not blending it. It's not. It's just grabbing it weird.
Yeah,
so your regular, yeah, I didn't do it on cardstock. The other ones were on cardstock.
It makes a difference.
Regular printer paper.
Oh.
So yeah, they don't. It doesn't grab it. It doesn't blend well at all. So there is something we just learned.
Yep.
Swatchy time.
So I'm going to see what you're doing. Oh, swatch.
Swatches. Do a
okay, so we're gonna go with an older brush. Get you up. Oh, you need to get over there with your people.
With your people.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to go turn the hot water. Oh, there it goes. It came out. I thought I tried to make sure I cleaned out the sides really good last time I used it. Okay, so we're gonna go through an empty page here.
So that's my kitty colors. And then AB1. And AB3. That'll be the color of my mug.
And that's what's fun about these is there's only one lid. And they all just screw on top to each other. Then you got a nice little pile like that instead of having all over the place.
What color should my sugar jar be?
I'm
Potato.
sorry?
What color should my sugar jar be?
Potatoes.
Well, where's your... I don't know. You like a lot of bright colors. Are the pages your... Okay, well, she already answered that. You already answered that one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll do like a dusty purple. Dusty purple. Sure. That looks nice together. Ooh, that's like non-existent. Not do that one.
So this was what I was working on yesterday. And I'm very disappointed in the paint.
Oh, when you last night?
Mm-hmm. This is supposed to be the color shift paint.
Oh, yeah. You were talking to us about that.
And as I was putting it on, it was just only showing the one color. No matter what I do, it's just that color. Now, I don't know if I was, if you have to do several different layers first or what. But I wasn't impressed with it. It came out, the little painting came out nice. Here's my little stencils. Use some stencils and some, what is it? Medium paste or whatever to give it texture.
Okay, what's that?
My camera is just not good tonight.
I think it's been doing all right. Why you gotta be so hard on it?
Because it's evil. You can go to somebody else's face right now. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, if I'm doing anything next.
I just planned my color palette, so I'm going to start coloring if you want to come over here. Your call.
Okay. Did you get your commissions delivered?
No, I'm going to give them to her on Monday.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot you're still on vacation.
No, I'm vacation. Can I show them off?
Mm-mm. We don't like you.
Let me show them off.
What?
I'm gonna show them off anyways.
Wonderful.
What?
I'm gonna show them off.
Okay, that works. Oh, look at that.
See, that's that one. They're in the plastic now, so they're a little hard to see. But and then there's that one. I like this one the best. This dog. I think he blended really cute.
He did. He's really cute. He really is.
And then I did already give her one of them. I finished the Saint Bernard one a couple weeks ago.
Now she has all those dogs, or those are just dogs she likes?
No, those were Christmas presents.
Oh.
So we originally planned on before Christmas, but then paycheck stuff happened and I hurt my knee. So it kind of worked out for both of us.
Right.
So she just told her friends that she was going to be giving them a little bit later on. And then I had more time and she had more time. And so it was good. Oh man, you should have saw the cats last night.
What was it doing?
They thought they struck gold. They thought the dog was gone forever.
Were
They were
they partying?
so happy. They were both downstairs all over the furniture.
And
There's
they
a
brought the
mini.
dog home.
No, there's a mini the dog is gone party. And I said, no. No. She's a coming back.
Did she terrorize them?
She's a Chihuahua and they're not, so it's a little traumatic. She's got a lot of energy.
I got to get more organized. I'm too scrunched up and stuff. I don't have enough things to. How do you? I just can't get rid of my old brushes. It's just like, oh, there's like some of the very first brushes I ever used.
I use most of my brushes. I have a lot of brushes I don't use. They should thin out because it's like, but they'll be like for the ones I don't like, I'll use for scrappy things that if it gets ruined, I don't care.
Right. But is it bad that I don't want to get rid of my brushes that I originally started painting with?
I've still got brushes. I've got.
Yes, it's bad. You should get rid of them.
No.
You should toss them.
Should get rid of Shay, but hey, she's still here.
Very rude. Not necessary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very rude and not necessary, Mark.
I was, you were attacking my friend.
It's a new year. It's time for new beginnings.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I just can't.
I mean, if you hold on to the old ones, you don't have room for new ones. And that's tragic.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I still got room for new ones.
No, Mark, you're running out of room. I don't know how to tell you this very nicely.
Organizers, what are you talking about?
Right, because you're running out of room.
Oh, is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what he got for $8? And when we looked it up on Amazon, it was like $60-some odd.
Yeah, I did see that.
He got a really good deal on that.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's about being in the right place at the right time.
You always are, Mark.
Not always.
Yeah, that was a really good deal, though. You found it at a yard sale, you said, or what?
It was on, yard sale, but on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Facebook yard sale.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
I don't. You like the marketplace one?
Yeah, I don't like ours either out here.
Because they never show up. Oh, is this for sale still? Yeah. Oh, I want to see that. Okay. Hit me up at such and such time, and if it's not something really big, they can meet me. If it's something they have to pick up here, then you never hear from them again. I use my yard sale groups. Much better response.
Yeah, I think that's where this one was a yard sale group.
Yeah, I've tried Marketplace once, and we were trying to sell my old cutlass.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to trade us tattoos for it, or drugs, or alcohol, and
it's like
all I wanted was money.
Then you don't even want to meet them. You're like, okay, I'm not going to meet you. You're just like real sketchy.
Yeah, I was just like, I mean, good deal for somebody, just not for me.
Right?
So. Those are so good, Shay. I love them. What are we talking about?
They're what you should.
Here's cover your doggy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they turned out pretty good. And I got some commissions from it already, so that's pretty cool. Like some other commissions I'm doing now.
That's good.
Yeah. Nope, we all stopped talking again.
I'm sorry. I was concentrating. She said, yes, your dogs.
Oh, thank you.
We're doing a little abstracty thing in my book thing, my envelope thing that I did.
Mm-hmm.
The one I made the other night.
Mm-hmm.
But now I gotta decide what color to do the leaves. I could do a little dark and then go light.
I'm trying to redeem myself from my crappy picture I made. Let me go on black nose because that looks like way up. There we go. Beautiful. my goodness. I gave it little jelly beans on its toes, and that is the cutest thing I've ever done in my life. Look at those jellies. See them?
Let me see. Let me get over there to you. Oh, those are cute.
They're so cute. Okay, that was it.
Okay.
Um,
Mark's doing.
I'm just fiddling. I was checking the color. The color shift, if you put it on with a brush, it just loses it.
how else
So
are you supposed to apply it?
I'm just poking it around
Oh,
right
oh,
now.
that would make sense. Like, what about like pouncing it? You mean?
No, I'm just using a. But yeah, it's annoying because it's like you should be able to brush it on there and to keep it stuff. But apparently it just doesn't. Either that or you have to do a lot of layers to get it.
How did you use it last night? You just painted it on?
Yeah, with a brush.
Hmm.
Well, I pounced it with like a pouncer thing for the stuff that you like what you would use for. No, I can't even think what it's called right now. Stuff you would use for. Oh God, what is it? For like stencils and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The little stencily brushes.
And what are you working on, Faith?
Abstract trees. Fall kind of wintry.
Oh,
Yep.
those are cute.
Thank you.
What are you using on those?
Acrylic
Wow.
paint. I gessoed the page, blow dried it, and then I took some pale gold and just kind of streaked it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went back over with some black, just some like wild trunks and trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I put some vermilion on there, more of a orangey red over that gold.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back in and work on some other stuff on it. Some
Love
white
it.
on the tree a little bit.
Very pretty. Very fall-y.
Even though we're in the smack dab of winter.
Well, fall's still very, very lingery. Still around, right?
Here it's below 9 below, so I don't know. I think fall done stepped out and took away.
Well, it's still kind of here.
Still, I like it. It's kind of a fall-y looking thing.
There you go. Is anybody working on anything out that's watching us?
Vicki, what are you working on? I don't know if Mark's still here or Penny. Penny, what are you working on? She keeps getting bumped off, poor thing.
Yeah.
We got 7 people in here. Anybody want to tell us what you're working on?
What y'all working on?
I forgot I got that.
I know that Stephanie said she was researching recipes because, you know, she does mostly cooking on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
She told me earlier on here she was researching recipes. Mike was on here, but he had to go. It's Chinese night at their local restaurant. He said he'd watch the replay.
Yum. Chinese night. It's always good.
He's a good guy. Mike's a really good guy.
Yeah. Makes so nice.
Yeah.
He always pops on and watches my video. And I watch his too. His clocks have been, his clock video recently was really cool. Did you see that cuckoo clock restoration?
I'm gonna have to go watch it because that's what he does that a lot for people.
Yeah, it was super cool. It came up in my newsfeed and I was like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, he does a lot of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Clocks are his thing.
It's cool. You can tell he knows what he's talking about. It's kind of cool to see somebody whose element is so different than something I would ever, like, I'm never going to touch a cuckoo clock. But it's cool to see somebody else who knows how to do that.
Right.
I don't know. It was weird because I watch a lot of art videos and stuff a lot of the time, and then I'm just seeing kind of the same things I like to do. But with cuckoo clocks, that is not a hobby that I have.
But it's still fun to watch.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Like relaxing.
Yeah.
Okay. Vicki said she's playing with her jelly plates and stencils.
Ah.
Mark said he's relaxing after work, waiting for my evening art mojo to kick in.
Nice.
Stephanie Pooch said, very nice.
Well, if you guys aren't, or if you are, and if you're not, you should be. You should join our Facebook group and share your projects with us so that we can see what you're working on. Either now or afterwards. We like to see what everybody's arting on while we art. It's fun.
Is it in the description? I thought maybe it might not be in there. I'll have to, I thought it.
Faith.
I know, me.
You,
oh my God.
Monster.
I know, right? We'll have to check and see. Okay, so I could put one of these creepy girls in there in the middle of that. In the middle of the forest, we've got this little girl.
Here, I can go get the link too for anybody who's not in it. Give my page a second to rest anyways.
What are you using? Are you using the Mod Podge to glue the stuff down, Mark, or just that other glue?
What stuff?
Do you use this to glue down on?
Oh yeah, you can use that to include.
Or this?
You can use either.
She said that is so cool, Faye. Thank you, Vicki.
I don't want to share that.
So weird.
Anybody who's not yet a member, there's a link to the Facebook group. If you want to come,
so much.
Yeah, if you want to come join it, it's fun. No pressure.
Yeah. No pressure. You can show us what you're working on.
Yeah, it's just a place where we can see what you guys are working on, see if you guys have any requests for anything. You can leave them there for us. If you want to just talk
what you do there in chat. Usually we're like, I think we're recovering a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely recovering. But, you know, we've decided that this year we're going to make sure that we're doing at least one show a month.
Yep.
So there should be 12 episodes this year, if not more, minimum of 12 episodes. And then, so we know that we're going to be working on the altered books on our next project, but after that, we are definitely open to suggestions and always willing to try new things. So if you want us to mess something up, then let us know.
We'll try.
We'll definitely try.
So I put a little person down there. Can you see it, Shay?
Oh, hold on. I don't have my screen up and I can't stop coloring. This alcohol marker will dry.
Okay, no. Go. Mark, can you see it?
Nope.
I think he said no.
He did say no.
Well, but I have to let this dry really good, and then I might come back and add some more things on it because it does kind of look. Putting this glue in this in there, putting her on there, really makes the trees like they're further back, which is kind of cool.
You use a scary girl?
One of them. Except I think she's carrying flowers. I can't tell. I need to have to get a dadgum magnifying glass. I'm getting so blind.
Oh,
When I go to the doctor. Huh?
I see her. She's pretty cool.
But it makes the trees makes it look like they're bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And the ground she's on.
Yeah, she fits right in there.
Very cool. I like that. I may add more to her later. I can't close this up. It's not dry enough. So I have done 3 projects. Y'all.
You guys are ridiculous.
You what?
You guys are ridiculous. I am definitely out of the swing here. I've done one really bad project and one redemption project.
Crack me up. One redemption project.
You did a redemption project?
A redemption project.
Oh, when?
Its purpose is to show that I'm not incompetent.
You're not incompetent, honey.
Oh man, that last one though.
Mark, what are you doing, darling?
Playing with my jello plate.
Oh, you got inspired by Vicky.
Seeing how the color shifts work with it on black paper. Not too bad.
I saw a jelly plate in. Mark said he loves a tree background. Thank you, Mark. I saw a jelly plate at Hobby Lobby today. It was like $15, and it was way small.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, that's affordable for that price.
Oh my! Well, yours is like way big.
Yeah, mine was. I think mine was. What was mine? 20 or 30.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
It's just plexiglass, for God's sakes, isn't it?
No, they're jelly.
They're jelly?
They're squishy.
Are they really? I had no idea. I don't know anything about them.
Well, Lindsay has a video about making them out of actual Jello, so I assume they're squishy. I haven't touched one.
Yeah, they're squishy. People make them out of all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
See, this is one of my original brushes that I bought when I first started. It's 5 years old.
Throw it in the trash.
No, I just used it.
Throw it in the trash.
No, I'm not doing that.
Please.
I think I've been sent into your guys' lives to help you clear out the trash.
Sure you weren't.
It's a good thing I don't have money. I'd be in trouble with all the art. I'd be Amazoning all my art desires.
Yeah, that'll
And
get
we
you.
would all be in flipping trouble.
The Amazonans, they will get you.
I did a pantry thing. Vicky said she sent a request. Let me go check. Let me.
Sugar.
Did you already get her?
Who, me? No.
I got her. It just rolled down.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Vicky.
Yep. Thank you, Vicky. You just
Sure.
added to the group.
Sugar. Okay. What color should I do the background? Like a tan. I'm feeling tan.
Did y'all see my Instagram post of the photos I saw in you've got gears and stuff.
I've had gears and stuff. You just don't ever pay attention to me.
Oh, boo-hoo.
What do you mean I don't pay attention to you?
Boo, Mark. Boo-hoo.
If you watch
Anyway,
my videos more
I got
often,
some
you would
really
know.
cool. You don't ever post any videos. What are you talking about?
He's trying to work you up, Faith. Don't let him do it.
He
Stay
is?
down. Stay down here.
Don't make me crazy.
What?
What?
No crazy land today.
What they say. That's what they. Where's the paper go?
I'm going to set you up, and I'm going to. That really does look cool. Too bad I did that in a journal and not in on canvas.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Why what?
Why too bad?
Oh, I should have done it on canvas. Except it really does look good with the girl in the front. I mean, I guess I could do mixed media like that, huh?
Yeah. Why don't you rip it out? Rip it out, mat it, and then sell it.
I don't know that would. I don't think that would be appealing to people.
Okay.
From envelopes, and it might come apart. Vicky says she wants those gears. I just had gear stencil. This is way better.
Somebody sent me these in Happy Mail. Love them.
They are gorgeous. Are they real metal or are they just cardboard?
No, they're cutouts. And then my flower things are just these wooden flower things that they were put together in layers, and I just peeled the layers apart till they were thin enough to be a stencil. Because they were like this thing that's thick.
Wow. What else did I do tonight? Oh my gosh, what else did I do? Oh, I did the this guy. So Mark, when you make these, when you do this, what's the what are you doing? She says, Vicky says now she is inspired to cut up my stencil and make individual gears.
Hey.
It's a cool idea.
So once you get this stuff on your paper, and how do you know it's on there if the paper's black?
This is, well, it's not supposed to be sticking like this, but I think it has to do with the kind of paint I'm trying to use, which is the color shift. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Well, I know what is it showing? Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. The light cut it just right. So what happens with it now?
Now I let it dry, and then those are painty papers. You can use them for things, or you can trade them with people and all kinds of stuff.
It's a whole subculture we're not a part of, Faith.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh no, that one right.
I did like the way my watercolor turned out, though. Those are kind of different flowers. I usually stick with my tulips. And
Yeah, your watercolor is cute.
this is kind of a, how is that? Are those daisies or pansies? I don't know. And then her.
Her.
Yeah.
Not her.
Her.
What are you doing now? I'm going to move over to you for a while.
Oh, I'm almost done.
How cute.
Thank you.
Has anybody watched Tidelands on the Netflix?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that first season's so good. I hope they bring it back. It's an Australian series. Oh, it is good. It's the one where the women are mermaids.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah.
There was one I seen the other day. It was called Sirens.
Was it good?
No, I just seen an advertisement for it.
Well, there are sirens out in this one too, but you don't want to mess with them. If you hear them, you die.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. It's a really good show.
Where do you come up with this?
From the show, Cooper.
You should. Do you believe everything that shows tell you?
It's called it, Cooper.
It's in the show. It's the plot. One of the plots.
I don't like it.
It's good.
I don't like it.
And the lead bad girl is married to Chris Hemsworth.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, his brother, I think, plays Thor. Or maybe he plays Thor. One of them plays Thor.
So this is my layer. I'll do a stencil. I'll do a color, then a stencil. Then I put my stencils down. Then I pull, and then I repeat. So now I've got the black spot where my stencils were just at, and then I have the color that was on before of the old stencils. It's quite interesting.
So what do you do with those pages? I'm confused. What do you do with them?
You do all kinds of stuff with them. You put them in, you can make a little booklet. You can cut them up, put them in, use them as a cover or into your journals, all kinds of stuff, hon.
You can use them just like you would if you bought a pad of paper.
Yeah. Cut them up, use them like that. Remember that in my altered book? That girl with the cat that I showed you?
Yeah.
Her dress was cut out of a painting paper like this.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at your little kitty with the roller paper towel and the sugar bowl and his little bitty feet popping up.
Pretty cute.
You did well. You redeemed yourself.
A redemption.
Yep. Nice.
Thank you. It's a little dark. I think I might frame this one.
Very nice.
You help me pick a frame color? You know I'm no good at this.
I'm looking.
So
What is that, green or tan?
This one there was the tan one, and then there's like a gray one.
Gray, okay.
I think that's the same tan. I don't think I want to go dark. Wait, what do you? Oh, let's see. I always like the dark ones. That looks nice.
Mark says, a very cute kitty design, Shay. Love the color choices too.
Thank you. Oh, but that pink's kind of cute. What do you think of the pink?
I don't like it on that. And I like pink, but I'm like, nah, it's not working for me. It's kind of working.
I always like the dark colors, but I get all these light frames I need to use.
That was not bad.
You don't think it clashes too much with the background?
What color is it?
Green.
The background's green and brown.
Yeah.
Has a different shade of green. I don't know.
You think it looks
really
like
hard when you're online to do it like this because it seems so different when you see it. You always tell me when you buy my stuff how different it is when you get it. How much?
I think as much as you don't like it, I'm gonna go with the pink because I think it pulls out the color in the ears.
But that's your choice, baby. It's your art. You go with what you think works for you. I'm an odd duck, honey. I have eclectic taste and mood swings from all get out. I'm as abstract as they come. Look, I did a red table, a purple flowers, yellow background, and kind of a funky watercolor for the water. Yeah. Look at
I
this.
actually do kind of like the green better, I think.
They're bold. Vicky says she likes the pink.
Yeah, it makes it almost cuter because it's so muted. I think I'm gonna go with the pink. We're going pink.
You're going pink.
We're going pink. It's the hard part about I like these colored mats, but they're so hard every time I finish something. I'm like, all right, 45 colors. Which one's the best one?
Right? Gotta go put this between things again. Just that.
Oops. Sorry, camera. Kabonk. Kabonk. There we go.
My heaters actually had to kick on more than normal.
It's because it's freezing.
Well, it's because it's been negative. Where did it get down to? See, it's only 7:30. And we are at, oh, we're at, holy moly, we're having a heat wave. It is 16 degrees. It's not even going to get below negative. It's going to only get down to 13 degrees tonight.
Ooh, nice.
And Sunday, we're going to have more snow. Oh, yeehaw. But I did buy stuff to make potato soup.
Oh, that'll make it fun.
Mark, I'm going to try some of this summer mist. I don't remember where I got that. I know I bought it, but I don't remember. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well, it's purple, and it's just kind of like popping out there. Trying to figure out how he does these painty paper things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can actually do. I'm missing a color shift. How the heck did I lose a color shift? Anyways,
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it.
For beginning, if you can't afford a jelly plate, but you want to kind of play, is you can use this stuff.
Let me get my
Like the foam. It's that foam stuff you can get.
Yeah.
Like Dollar Tree foam sheet things. You can do this the same way. You can use it to almost
So what do you?
Same way.
Yeah, and you use your hand instead of a brayer.
Well, you can you use a brayer.
Okay, I don't have one of those, but I did see something.
My camera looks so. The color looks horrible all of a sudden.
Does look kind of bad.
What happened?
What did you do to it?
I don't know. I'm missing a how or is that all I had for color shift?
These are by Tattered Angels. Water-based, acid-free, shake well. They used to have a whole line of Tattered Angels in Hobby Lobby, but I haven't seen them there lately. But, they rearranged Hobby Lobby like crazy. Went in there today, and I was like, "Where is everything?" They totally rearranged it. A lot of the stuff. I'm like, ah. And it's like they got rid of stuff. Like you go where your books are for your mixed media and your drawing and your sketching. All those, those books.
Mm-hmm.
Like we get empty rows and rows of just emptiness. I'm like, oh yeah, right. I never get to come in here, and the one time I do, it's already like crazy land.
Of course.
I got an idea. Let's do something later.
That needs cleaned. That needs dealt with. My jelly plate's acting weird. I'll probably have to switch which side I'm using. Because this side feels very, I don't know. I'll take it down and wash it.
There's your. I don't know what to do with these little papers now that we have them. They just look so bizarre. I guess I'm gonna have to see what you guys actually do, because I know you guys do like a swap with your papers. your painted papers or something?
Yeah, you do swaps and all stuff. See, this is one that actually kind of came out. I don't know if you can see it well.
Is those faces?
No, it's just
Looks like faces to me.
paper, shiny paper. It's where it's dented.
Oh. So I'm gonna pick up to watch somebody's video where they
I
take
don't know why. My video just looks like poop all of a sudden.
these papers and they do something with them. You don't just put them in envelopes. You have to do something with them.
I told you what to do with them, but you don't listen to me.
Tell me again, honey. I'm old.
You can cut them up. You can use them as journal pages. You can use them as a cover. You can use them as we rip it up in collage papers.
The way that Mark started that sentence, I thought you were about to bust into song. You can cut them up. I was waiting for where this was going.
Mark says he's very cute kitty, design shade, love the colors too. I don't know if I already read that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there it is. There's your funky colors.
My funky colors.
Yeah, iridescence.
Oh, mine finally works right.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty.
I don't know what was going on, why it was being a
It
potato.
reminds me of an Australian opal.
And then, like, see this one that was, if it was working right, but this was some weird paint to even work with, so it wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. So, like, I should have been able to pull that. Like this one, you can kind of see. Do you see the cogs there?
Yeah.
From the other color? That's what I was trying to get, and I tried to build up the layers, but this stuff was being very weird. It was not wanting to pull.
Vicky says, I like to put down my stencil, then dab with bubble wrap, then print. It makes green textures and great textures and patterns. Have you tried that, Mark?
I've used all kinds of stuff like that. I have bubble wrap, and I've got all kinds of different textures for making textures. Yeah, I've tried a little bit of everything. I even have flip-flops.
Like shoes?
This stuff is horrible. You gotta watch it when you're putting it down because it'll stick to anything and then it doesn't want to let go.
You mean like shoes? She asked?
Flip-flops, yeah.
So I guess like shoes.
Like I have, you can use stencils, certain stencils and stuff. My brayer is so dirty right now. Hey, there's the one thing I was missing. Usually you want to use things that are kind of plastic or whatever. Like another one that I didn't use that I have, like these were cut out things for Halloween.
Right.
That are like on a cardboard that do make really cute stencils. I don't know if I've got any of my papers that I did that with or not. Is this mine? Let's see. Don't think I have any of my ones with my skulls right now. But it makes a really good impression, and then I keep going up, whatever. So that, because this is cardboard, I did a couple coats of Mod Podge on it to kind of protect it from getting too wet. You can cut your own little stampy things out of foam.
Hey Zoe, how are you?
Which is what I did there.
Hi Zoe.
I used, like this is just a PVC pipe or whatever, something that came with something I got, and can use that to make circles and stuff. I can cut out some of my own stencils. Yeah, but see, this is just a piece of a flip-flop that was cut out. It has a texture on the bottom of it and a different kind of texture on the other side. I cut it to a weird shape. This stuff just came out. I haven't even used it yet. You can use this stuff, but this is better Paper ones are really hard because they're better just to do like to transfer the paint onto and then use it only once. But these are more of the new foams that have, like this one has a rolly texture. This one has a wavy texture. This one is like just kind of bumpy. This one is very, very like zigzaggy and dotty. And a lot of them will take them and they'll glue them around like paint roller things.
Right.
To use them to roll up for the texture, or they can just lay them down. You can do that stuff. You can use a stencil. You know, I've used stencils before.
Zoe says she's good.
I've used a pick. Take the pick thing, kind of go it through to give it a zigzag or wavy look. I've used this weird little lid thing to make squares and stuff. You can take a gift card or whatever and cut different little shapes so you can scrape it across and give it different things. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to make the textures. Love it. But yeah, when my things are going great, I could sit there and paint papers all day. But for some reason, it was not cooperating with me at all today.
Mark, Shay, that pink does look good.
You think so?
Yeah, it does. I just clicked back over there and took another look at it. It looks really good. Well, we've been on here about 2 hours.
I think we're all at kind of a stopping point.
We are. Didn't we decide on the date?
We did. February 1st. Is that a Friday? Somebody want to double check real quick?
Let me look. And let's go month.
Yeah, I think they look better now.
Yeah,
I think the color BS that was going on.
And we're going to do it at the our time slots used to be?
Yeah, 11 a.m. on February 1st, and it's actually going to be on my channel next time. So definitely.
So that's Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to click on me and subscribe if you haven't, so that you don't miss the next one. And then if you're not in our art and chat group, definitely feel free to join. We'll make sure that we keep updates in there. So if we have any changes or if there's anything that you guys need updated about before the event, then we'll make sure that we post it in there. And if you have any suggestions for anything too, you can always leave them in there. We're always open to it.
We really appreciate everybody that came tonight, hung out, and stayed with us, even though we were kind of quiet this evening.
Sorry I was late.
She had technical issues.
She has technical issues.
Getting our first one out for the new season.
Woo.
Can't wait for February to start that alternate. Now she'll be hosting it. Mark will be narrating and telling us what to do. Because neither one of us have altered books before.
We do it, but we'll do it.
We will get her done.
We will get her done.
But everybody, thank you. If you look in the description, their links there. Mark's is there. Shay's is there. Their links are in the description below. And we will see you guys in the next one. And we'll see you in February, if not before.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.